All right, week 4 of Veg Out with Sylvia. So today's offerings, we have some leafy green lettuce. We have red and green. We have some fennel. We have some more garlic scapes. And if you look at this garlic scape, it's actually has already little garlics growing. So you could actually like take this, detach it a little bit, and then just plant these. And you may not get garlic this year, but you'll probably get garlic maybe the year after, okay? We also have some broccoli. We have some tomatoes, some greenhouse tomatoes, some red cabbage that we'll probably make a salad out of. We have some kale. We got some Tuscan kale last week, which I made a video on. So if you want to check that out, you can. We have some yellow onions. Those are like fresh onions. So I actually store those in my refrigerator with the greenage removed. Either you can make, you can use that greenage as if you would scallion. Which leads us to our last vegetable, which we will be featuring this week as a pickle. All right, so this is green zucchini. Last week we had yellow zucchini. Okay, now zucchini can also be called courgette. It's part of the cucumber family. Okay, and it is high in folate, potassium, vitamin A, and it's actually a fruit because there's seeds inside, but culinary speaking, it's used as a vegetable. All right, so to cut it, we're just going to cut the ends off. Now, to make the pickle, you can slice it really thin with your knife, okay? And that's totally fine. Or this tool is called a mandolin. This is a handguard. You can use it. I'm not going to. And you're just going to cut that. And as you see, it's slightly thinner. So it all depends on how you like the thickness of your zucchini, okay? And to prepare our pickle, this is 1 cup of regular vinegar, to which I have added 1/2 cup of sugar and a tablespoon of kosher salt, okay? I heated that until the salt and the sugar were dissolved. And now I'm gonna add 1 cup of cold vinegar just so it brings the temperature down, okay? To this, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of pepper flakes. Now, when it comes to heat, you can use pepper flakes or you can use cracked pepper. When it comes to seasoning your pickle, you can use anything you want. I happen to have a teaspoon of mustard seed here. You could also add turmeric. If you add turmeric, it's going to change the color a little bit. And I have a 1/2 teaspoon of coriander, and coriander is actually the top or the seed of the cilantro plant, but it actually does not taste like cilantro at all. It's very different. And then I have a sprig of dill. You can use dill seed, you can use dried dill. I happen to use fresh because that's what I have in the garden. And then this is an onion. You can use what we got in the CSA this week. And I'm slicing it really thin, okay? And the nice thing about this marinade is that once you're done eating your pickle, you can actually use the marinade for to make fried chicken. So you just marinate your chicken in this marinade so none of it goes to waste, all right? So I'm just gonna finish cutting the zucchini and I'll show you the finished dish and we'll try it. We are actually going to take some of that crushed garlic that was formed on the top of the garlic scape, crush it and just put it into our vinegar and sugar mixture. We decided that our knife cuts were a little bit better than the mandolin, so this is a pile of 2 zucchini. And if you look at the zucchini has a pretty large area where there's seeds in it, so this is a great way to use up your zucchini if it's on the larger side. All right, you can also turn it into a bread, you can stuff zucchini, you can grill it, you can braise it. There's all kinds of fun things. But we're gonna put this in the liquid, we're gonna give it a stir, and you can also just put this in a Ziploc bag, okay? And this is really best after it kind of like sits overnight, and I usually take about like a week to eat this entire thing. You can and then once you're done eating it, like I said, use that marinade to make some of the best fried chicken ever. So this is it. I am gonna just take one and try it. Or you can eat it just as it is. It has a nice balance of acidity to sweetness. It has a little bit of heat and a nice crunch of that zucchini. Make some pickled zucchini, bring it to your next barbecue. I love you. Have a beautiful day.